This is CommieVision, KGB TV, Moscow.
Good morning, Moscow. I'm Inga Stalin.
And I'm Gretchen Gorbachev. Last night in Afghanistan, the Army took over the whole country and defeated all of America's army.
And the American political system is again to be found adulterous.
And now we go to the health segment of our show with Leonard Romanoff.
Leonard?
Hello, I'm Leonard Romanoff. Welcome to today's edition of Russia Size. Now we'll start off with a little jogging in place and a little twirling of the arms. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 3. Us Russians can't hang any higher than that. Let's do something else. Now let's practice the Russian Watutsi. Now hold your arms out straight. Take a nice squat, and then start your legs kicking. High, higher, out to the right, out to the left. Kick, kick. Now the trick to this is, it's the reason why they call it the Russian Watutsi. You folks at home better be working. The reason why they call it the Russian Watutsi, you gotta be careful. Not let your feet slip out from underneath you and hit your Watutsi. Kick high, kick low, kick right, kick left, kick, kick, kick. Boy, that's about as much as I can handle. Okay, let's go down to something else. Now let's do some Russian push-ups. Now, take your position on your knees. Put your hands firmly on the floor. And then push hard on your hands. Get your feet up in the air. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's right. Work those arms. 8, 9, 10. Now get back on your knees. And then stand up. And now, do a little bit of jogging in place. And back to you, Inga. And remember, Russians, Russia size.
Thank you, Leonard, for those healthful tips.
And now a commercial from our sponsor, Vanna White, and her new book, Vanna Doesn't Speak.
And now we go to our cooking segment with
Julia Chekhov. Julia?
Thank you, Inga. I'm Julia Chekhov, and this is my assistant Talk. Welcome to Julia's Kitchen. And our course for today will be Russian fried celery. We will start off by cutting the celery. The knife, please, John.
Knife.
Thank you. And the celery. Thank you. We have to start off by taking the ends off the celery. That way you make it crisper and it turns out better. You chop it up into small portions so to make it easier for cooking.
Be sure to wash those fingers, Julia. I just sharpened the knife this morning.
Make sure that you have set your stove on a medium heat. The pan, Jock? Thank you. Oil. Thank you. Second of all, you add the oil into the pan and let it sit for a minute or so until it gets warm. Then you add the celery. And we have the final touch, the seasoning. Jock? Thank you. Thank you. First, we add a little bit of lemon pepper. Well, so much for the seasoning. And now you need to add just a touch of ginger. And then you need to stir it thoroughly. And when the celery starts getting just a little bit orange around the middle and the ends, then you know that it's finished. Well, that's all for fried celery. Thank you for joining Julia's Kitchen. Inga?
Thank you, Julia. And now let's go to commercial with Sledge-O-Matic. It slices, dices, and much, much more.
For a measly $19.95, you can have this great Sledge-O-Matic. It smashes anything that gets in its way. Here, I'll show you. Go grab a tray. It slices, it dices. Anything you do not want to see in your house, get the Sledge-O-Matic. It'll smash it. Only $19.95. The Sledge-O-Matic. Order now.
That's our show for today. Tonight on CommieVision,
That's KGB TV. We'll have The Wheel of Misfortune
and the Russian Symphony will play the funeral dirge. This has been Inga
and Gretchen.
saying have a red morning.